Hello everyone. First, I would like to introduce Keizo Suzuki, the overseas sales of Panasonic. That's welcome him to give us the speech, training video surveillance market, and the Panasonic's product strategies.
First, let me introduce myself briefly. I've been working for Panasonic about 10 years, and now I'm a sales engineer for the Northeast Asian market. And I'm in charge of the Northeast Asian market, and I'm mainly in charge of as a sales engineer for the IP surveillance systems. So today, I'd like to talk about the following agenda. So at first, I'd like to summarize current IP camera trend and Panasonic's black box technology, which is our core technology. Secondly, I will introduce our Panasonic megapixel cameras and also introduce the new technology in these products. Thirdly, I'm going to explain about our product development strategy for 2009, especially introduce other products such as analog cameras, DVRs, and monitors. Now let us begin with the presentation. As you know, currently we are facing the big economic recessions. Several market surveys say that the video surveillance market growth is at a plateau or it is in negative growth. However, IP video surveillance market is growing continuously in spite of current recession. We think that there are two advantages for IP surveillance. One point is that it realizes a high picture quality toward conventional TV standard. The picture quality of analog camera is limited to analog TV standard, where the scanning line is 525 in NTSC and 625 lines in PAL. On the other hand, digital security world in digital picture of a network camera has no such limitation. Therefore, IP cameras, especially megapixel cameras, can supply much higher pixels resolution, and it can dramatically improve the picture quality of surveillance systems. The second point is the TCO reduction. So TCO means a total cost of ownership. TCO is life cycle cost of asset, which includes an initial cost, installation cost, and operation cost and maintenance cost. So in IP surveillance system, as you know, an initial cost such as hardware cost and software cost is a little more expensive than the conventional analog ones. However, it can make the post-purchase cost lower than analog. So the overall TCO will be reduced by taking IP surveillances. However, IP surveillance also has several issues to solve. It is the trade-off between data size and quality, picture quality. Because the transition from conventional VGA to megapixel resolution, the data size gets larger. As you know, camera's CPU power is not so high, so increase of data size needs more processing power, and as a result, the frame rate gets lower. Additionally, the improvement of picture encoding method plays a big role. JPEG and MPEG-4, and now H.264 will be a mainstream of encoding method. H.264 can make the bit rate lower than the conventional ones, but it also needs CPU power. We, Panasonic, have been contributing to provide surveillance solution for more than 50 years, and we think that the most important point is the high picture quality for identification. Because, and we think that the most important point is high picture quality for identification, because this is one of the fundamental requirements of surveillance. And we think that this fact does not change in the IP surveillance world. So we think that our main issue in this IP surveillance era is how we achieve a good balance among high picture quality, lower data size, and higher frame rate for identification. So,
sorry, the audio have some problem. I'm gonna change another one. Sorry, everyone. Test.
sorry for inconvenience. So now let us continue the presentation. So now let us review the H.264 standard and its encoding tools. As you know, H.264 standard has a lot of new encoding tools which is not used with MPEG-2 and MPEG-4. For high picture quality with lower bitrate, there are the main encoding tools for H.264. And H.264 standard also defines several profiles, which refers to the set of capabilities to target our applications. For example, a baseline profile is used for the real-time streaming, and on the other hand, high profile is for the media, such as Blu-ray disc. In the IP surveillance world, there are several H.264 cameras, but they use a baseline profile because of the processing speed. However, we think that adopting high profile is very important to achieve a good balance between high picture quality and high compression rate. Here are the main encoding tools of high profile. In particular, the quantization matrix gives very good result for picture quality for IP surveillance, because it enables to optimize the amount of information by adjusting a human visual characteristics. Other tools of a high profile, such as a KABAC, B-frame, and 8x8 DCT, are also powerful ones for compression. However, these tools need much higher processing speed, and they increase the latency, which is video delay. So we will adopt the quantization matrix for the camera for better picture quality. And we will also adopt all of them for a new DVR in order to realize further long-time recording. So here is the comparison of the profile. One is using a main profile, and the other one is using a high profile. Although the difference is quite small in the video projector's resolution, but